Brats, as if there wasn't enough VR stands on the market to decide what you need, AMVR has sent us their newest VR stand for the Oculus Quest 2, Quest Pico Neo 2, or Neo 3. Let's check it out. The reason that this says this is for all these different stands is because this is a headstand meant for any standalone VR, meaning that it can charge your headset, hold your controllers for your headset, and supposedly look great doing it. It's got a nice heavy base, actually. I will give them one good mark there. That thing has some weight to it. It's probably not gonna go sliding around on you too bad. Even without all these other pieces on there or a headset, it's pretty solid. I like that. Now for the puzzle time of figuring out how to put this together. It looks like this is this piece. Step one, VR. And a power cord, because this can charge things, of course with no power brick, because what would we be doing if we gave you a power brick? So the power cord itself is USB-C to USB-C. Whew, that's like a 5-foot cable. We got some length. And then they do include your additional USB-A to USB-C, because that is the idea of how you're gonna charge your headset. So this is gonna hang out here. Oh God. There's this like last little click it needs to get in there, and I can see it, but it's kind of scary because this is plastic. This doesn't feel super solid. Oh God, okay. That's in. It does show the stock head strap, but it looks like other head straps are gonna work. So you can actually tighten this thing down on here. Controllers slip in this side part, and there's a little tab that kind of holds them up so they don't touch down on the table. They're close, but they're not quite touching the table. Then this would come over here and would charge your headset, which I have a battery pack on there, but we'll unplug that just for a second. So you would be plugging this in every time, but they did a smart thing. They made it a USB plug here. So if I was gonna use this, I'd get a short magnetic one and just bam, snap the magnet on there every time. This is interchangeable, luckily, so you can choose your own charging style. Now for the moment of truth, can we hit the lights? Boom. That is a nice effect. I've got to give it to them. It's breathing, it's in breathing mode right now. We have a power button in the back that if we tap the power button, cycles what kind of lights we got going on. So you saw breathing, then you saw the wave. Now we got the solid blue, the solid green, the solid red, and no light, in case you don't want that going on in your zone at the time. You don't want to set the mood quite yet. That's pretty. What does pretty cost? Pretty costs $48. 5% off coupon right now on Amazon. Gets you a little cheaper than that $48 price point. Are there cooler VR headset stands out there? Probably. Are there other ones that are gonna do the same job for a much lower price? Yes. But if you like the form factor on this, you like that it's solid, it's got a heavy base, it's not gonna scoot around real easily on you. If you're pulling your headset on and off, I mean, it can get a little wobbly still. It has good weight, but the problem is with me, I've got a very heavy headset on top of here. So if I tip that, it's still gonna knock it around a bit. But when you go to grab your controllers, I don't think you're gonna move it at all, even if you don't have a headset on there. It's gonna stay pretty solid. So I've gotta give it to them. They've made what seems like a pretty quality stand. It's got good charging specs, so it's gonna be the same as being able to plug this thing into the wall. It's still gonna charge up your headset for you just fine. I can't knock it. I gotta say, I can't knock it. One other thing I will say, all this top end feels kind of like cheap plastic, and this bottom base feels premium. So you got a little bit of a contrast there that's kind of throwing you off. If you like what you're seeing, then I guess I'll leave a link in the description for you, because I'm happy to have it. I'm gonna leave it to charge a Quest. It might end up in my brother's Christmas package with his Quest for his to charge it, but gives you somewhere to store it, make it look pretty. And I like the fact that it's a little taller. It shows it off to the world, because some stands, they just kind of sit somewhere. You know, even the anchor dock, it's nice looking, but it's just there. This kind of gives your VR headset the throne it deserves. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have you got one? Are you gonna get one? Do you think from this video you want one, but maybe that's too high of a price for it? I'd love to know. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in another reality.